We're set to go. Dick Bavetta, the crew chief, will throw it up. As San Antonio tries to go up 2-0. Hughes hurting in the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 3 against Detroit. Hughes first jumper, won't go. James the rebound, right back up and in.
Hughes looked like he had some bounce in his legs. Foot feeling fine, pushes the ball, steps into a good shot, and LeBron James gets.
Now Hughes picks up Parker in transition. Duncan left wide open, didn't realize it. Banks it in, and a foul. Duncan another.
Defensively, if you allow a guy to dominate the paint area, you are going to allow
the hotel and watch the game in its entirety.
Just being in the NBA Finals, but he wants to have answers to the Spurs defense.
Oh no! Here come the letters. Alberto inside, banks it in.
I just meant, I don't know what I meant.
James to the basket. Bank shot won't go. Good goes back up and banks it in. Parker gets in the paint. Triple team. Duncan stripped by James down low, but a reach-in foul. And let's see who it's on. If it's on James, that will be his second.
You take away the risk of picking up his third.
How about picks up his third foul?
I tell you.
And Daniel Gibson in the game. Pavlovich, good drive to the Dallas. He's been fired up to play in the championship round. Parker blocked behind by Gooden. Second shot, count it, and a foul. The thing you have to remember about him, we talked.
Caught the Cavs by surprise.
Finley, the floater. Ilgauskas with the tip, won't go. Ball tipped and taken by Parker. Parker spinning away to the basket, banks it in. Hoping to help Duncan get his fourth. Ilgauskas inside. Tough shot and get off from the officials. Gooden lines it up and knocks it down. Hardest on the game. Gibson hits a three. Ori, Francisco Elson from outside. He's got a nice nose. Guarding Parker, shot clock at 2, a three-pointer. It's good. Barry to the man. Oh, pretty feed, and Elson the finish. But that's a two-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and Marshall just shoved Ori out of the way. A loose ball foul on Daniel Marshall. And they're in the penalty. Rings Pippen with the poster on
Robert Ori.
Of course, Buford. Barry, wide open three. Bang! Gets inside, flips it up, and a foul. Just joyful about being in the finals. Ilgauskas in his 9th year, as we have a loose ball foul against Elson after the free throw. James, hot step. That's a two-pointer, way off from the field in that first quarter. Duncan, quick release. James on a pull-up. That one won't go. Rebound.
LeBron James not to forget how he started this basketball game since he got back in. 2 jumps.
Varejao on the drive. He gets hammered a lot in Brazil, but Ginobili sets for 3. It's good. Through Sacco. No to the basket.
It's very intriguing. He said, but also deep and with respect, right?
Always been an overachieving type of player is Ginobili.
LeBron James, the basketball, where he is in scoring position.
Over the top, took one dribble into his pull-up at 12 feet.
Whoa. An air ball, much to the delight of the San Antonio crowd. He never seems able to knock down a second. Entry pass stripped. Larry Hughes with a help defense. Gibson to James. Inside for the slam. Bowen bodies up on him. James again to the basket, draws another foul. James knocks down that one.
They knew this was coming.
Looking for Duncan. Back to Alberto. Nice move. Good defense from Alberto. Gibson. A little ball fake and knocks down that 2. They were the second worst free throw shooting team during the regular season. Parker, count it, blocking. Young players, it's something they should work on. Shot clock down to 7. Parker blows past Hughes, up and under. Oh, what a play! James has Ginobili on him. Nice quick spin move and a blocking foul. First Sesame Street reference in NBA Finals distribution. Already with 12 assists. Parker 12 points, Duncan 10, and the Spurs bench also producing. Duncan banks it in. James the jumper. Can't get it to fall
individually. No, as a team collectively, this is a tough group to beat.
Duncan. James to the basket, up and under, and draws the foul, count it, and 1 points. And after that air, Parker to the basket. Floats. Up. One. Yes, it goes in. This halftime deficit in NBA Finals history as Parker puts it in. Spinning inside. Lost it. Got it back. And a good follow. We need to be the more desperate team. Last thing we want to do is go to Cleveland 1-1. They have come out like the more desperate team. Gooden knocks it down on the road, then won 4 in a row. Bowen, that's a three. Puts it in from the hoop. James, nice speed, Ilgauskas.
For the pass because of the intensity that LeBron James is putting the ball down and making plays for other guys.
Pavlovich nails a three.
League have a history of coming back into the ball game, so you expect the Cavs to make a run. But the Spurs
put off his foot with a nice pass to Parker. Even on a broken play. Nice pass inside to Gooden. And Gooden able to finish. Parker puts it up, puts it in. Team on their home floor. They have been terrific back in Cleveland. But still a lot of time to go in this one. As Gooden knocks down, or he fakes the three. Pass back out. Parker, a rare three-pointer, knocks it down. Pavlovich answers back. Parker. Ginobili knocks it down.
While this team continues to amaze.
Pavlovich misses the dunk. Here comes Ginobili. Inside to Duncan.
Will form year after year into what is now a dynasty.
James gets inside and lays it in. This is playing the way he wanted him to as Gooden knocks it in and draws the foul. As Gooden will go to the line and knocks it in wide. Ginobili has it poked away. Pavlovich picks it up. Inside, Pavlovich, good strong finish. On left. Bowen misses, and the lead is 20. Duncan inside.
You're talking about, Mike, may be true, but in the East, you don't face a team like this in the playoff series. This team, this is not Detroit. This is the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio wasn't even the #1 seed. Phoenix and Dallas had better regular season records. Ginobili picks up the loose ball. Here comes Ginobili inside.
And this fall. Job well done, but these guys, I'm going to say, hey, these guys are pretty good. They know if you're the Cavs, there's no place like home. When you get home, the energy, the crowd is going to be into it, the role players.
How about Ori? His 4th block of the game.
Tonight, you watching Robert Ori says we're too good. Not on my watch. Get it out of here.
Gibson looking for James. Here's the double. Varejao drives. And a hard foul. And the Pistons that won 7 games. And it will be
where they play. They're very good on the road also.
Parker, the teardrop. Ori will try a three. That's good.
The same exact way. Unselfish and good shot.
James turns it over. Ginobili draws the foul. You know, they always talk about it. That's a big aid to him as we wind down the 3rd quarter.
And I like Greg Popovich keeping Bowen in there on James to make it tough as James crosses over.
Leave until LeBron leaves. You want to keep contact on him and make him work and not establish a grip.
Nelson lost it. 3-on-2. There's Bowen in pursuit. And Varejao, players' bodies. Gibson lost it, gets it back, and banks it in. Good. Marshall, Jones, David Jones for 3. Knocks it down to the 4th. It has been all San Antonio, if you're just tuning in. Jones left open again, and knocks down another.
At that time, but he said, that's good luck. They never lose when I've only had 2 hours sleep. Mike?
All right, Michelle. A big bit of gratitude to Captain Greg and all the soldiers and Hartford brothers.
Well, he's a great, great guy. The assistant trainer for the Indiana Pacers when I spent plenty of years there.
Another 3. James steps back. He'll try a 3-pointer. He hit a couple for 19 from the field. Barry try again. Nelson the rebound. Backs it in.
Play well on a given night.
Marshall, that's a 3. Daniel Marshall. Gibson fires away. Puts it in. Gibson looking. There's Zhao. Flips it up and in. Stripped and stolen by Gibson. He had 4 steals in game 1. Gibson to the basket. Tried to draw the foul. Count it and one.
Listen to me. And they all looked at him, and he said, guys.
Parker spinning inside. Shot, puts it up, banks it in. James on the drive at Duncan. Banks it in. And a foul.
Excuse me, Ginobili. Contact, Ginobili falls. No call. LeBron over Duncan.
Sunday, all 3 in game 1. And that was with 1:53 remaining. Another turnover. Here comes Marshall. And Gibson sets it up. Gibson, Damon Jones, Daniel Marshall, Verajao, and LeBron James. Horry is guarding James. To the basket. Inside. Won't go. Duncan the rebound. LeBron James up. Parker puts it in. Marshall. Gibson on the drive, gets inside, and banks it in. Trying to draw a foul, clock. Ginobili won't go. Marshall the rebound. Cavs still with some life. Pass, bad one. Threw it ahead of Verajao, and a turnover, his 6th of the game.
And this fourth quarter, if they hold on and win, could be very good for San Antonio, so it keeps their attention going into game 3.
Damon Jones is guarding Duncan. Ginobili gets hit, puts it in, and a foul! And just like James drives, gets inside, kicks it out. Gibson for 3. It's good. Parker, Bowen, three-pointer. Duncan the rebound. Banks it back up and in.
He took the hit.
James for 3. Too strong, and Ginobili the rebound. 2-0 lead in the finals, as this series will shift to Cleveland.